institute had a well laid out plan which covers about 5 years, which also covers my tenure. These plans were well laid out and were to be implemented over the 5 years that I will be in the mantle of leadership of the institute. We have been following these programs since I came into office, and it's divided into 2 major parts. One is infrastructural development of the institute. Secondly, we are also trying to revive the culture of research and expand our research horizon to cover areas where we have not hitherto touched. We also want to build on the successes of the past and make sure that we deliver to our major clients, which are the Nigerian farmers that cultivate our crops. So for 2024, we have been building on the successes that we have had in the past. I will start by the area of infrastructural development. We continue in this line of infrastructural development, and maybe I should remind you that when we came into office in 2020, the institute was almost in comatose. There were a lot of infrastructural deficits, ranging from offices to our laboratories and to even our service departments. They have been in a neglected state for a very long time. So when I came into office, those are the areas we focused on. One, we started with the facelift of the general admin block, the place where we are now, which include the admin, the directorate, as well as other scientific departments, pathology, agronomy, end use. During the period I became the executive director, I moved around and I inspected all the infrastructure, and they were all in a sorry state. But now things have changed. The institute is wearing a new look, the administrative block is wearing a new look, the directorate is wearing a new look, the end use research is wearing a new look. Most of the laboratories have also been renovated, and these are there for everybody to see. So we continue in our infrastructural development in 2023, and we expanded it to the end use research laboratories, which were just renovated. And we also continue with this infrastructural development by putting in some boreholes because of the water requirements we have in the institute. There were new boreholes that were built in 2023. We also renovated some of the nursery facilities where we nurse our plants into planting material before we distribute to farmers. A new borehole was also sunk there to provide water for watering the planting materials before they are being given to farmers. So those are the areas we've touched. In terms of the internet, we provided, when we came into the office in 2020, the institute was on 4 Mbps megabytes, which is very slow, which is virtually non-functioning. In 2021 to 22, we increased it to 100 Mbps, which we are now using. That 100 Mbps is functional and is made all the researchers to be able to sit down in their offices and access internet. Now the phase 1 of that project was completed in 2022. In 2023, we implemented the phase 2, which extended the internet facility to other buildings to make sure that at least all the research departments serve with a fast and reliable internet. So that is one of the things we did in 2023. Also, we continue in line with our agrochemical screenings. We have very solid relationship with some of these agrochemical companies in Nigeria, and we have the mandate to look at what they are selling to our farmers to make sure that those agrochemicals are very effective as they claim, and also to make sure that they don't have persistent what we call a residue, which can make our materials, especially cocoa, to be rejected in international market. So in 2023, we screened a lot of agrochemicals, and from the approval of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, we gave nodes to several of these materials to be utilized and to be made available to farmers to use in their farms. So those are just a few things that we have done in 2023, and we want to continue in that line in 2024.